On August 16th, 2015, I was arrested. I ended up doing 7 years in prison. This was due to neglecting my medication and after that falling into addiction. So growing up, I didn't grow up in the best environment. I took medication. I had to cope with things going on in my life. As I got older, I was supposed to cooperate and take my medication. Another traumatic event happened and I wasn't able to keep my meds in order. I stopped caring about myself. I didn't care what was gonna happen with me. So it led me to make choices. It led me to make bad choices. Upon my release date, I was worried. I didn't want to go home the same person I went in. I stressed to the discharge planner that I need to continue mental health services on the outside, and that's when I became connected to Travisano and McCall. I've been to a couple of programs prior, and I thought it was pretty much the same as the others, but I was wrong. I saw my peers there and it made me feel comfortable. Started to learn that there were these people were just like me and, going through similar things. So we were helping each other and we became like a family here. It made me feel like it was okay. It was okay to express myself. It was okay to be honest. One of the things that I utilized in the program was the LGBT program, and I was able to connect and learn some new materials and coping skills, how to deal with my sexuality and my gender, as far as coming to grips and being comfortable with myself. And that's what these groups did. They helped me, and I think that someone else could benefit from it also. I chose the outpatient program, and that was flexible, around my hours. That made it easier for me. I wish I had known about Travisano and McCall sooner. What Travisano did, upon having the groups, we worked together. We found out the right medications that, I should be on, which was a huge help, because if you don't find the right meds, then, it could go into this cycle. And what I know is if you don't find the right meds, then you try to medicate yourself, and then that leads to addiction. A lot of people in my community, they feel that taking medication or receiving professional help is a sign of weakness. But it's not. It's not a sign of weakness getting the help that you need. Since I got treatment, my life it's been going good. I've learned new coping skills, and I'm continuing to fight my battle, because when you have mental health, or if you're dealing with addiction, you never stop fighting. I just would like, especially the men, to know that it's okay to talk about your problems. I would like to recommend McCall and Travisano to anybody who's having any mental health issues, struggling for suicide ideation. And I just want to make people aware that it's okay. It's okay to talk about it. It's okay to get help. You're worth it. Your life matters. I'm here because, this is something I have to fight for. And I feel like I have a purpose now since being involved with McCall and Travisano. Don't be afraid to take the first step. You have to take the initiative to want to change your life. If you're tired of making the same mistakes, If you're tired of seeing things not work your way, then you have to try a different approach. Reach out for help. You never know who's listening, or you never know who might have the same story. Travisano and McCall has been like a second family to me, and you'll never know what could happen in the future, if you don't make that call.